Good, thank you. It's a fixture that has a lot of history, isn't it? With Wales's good record against Belgium over the years, but the one thing missing maybe in the rivalry from a Welsh perspective is a win on Belgian soil. How confident are you that you can achieve that for the first time this time?
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely played against each other a lot in the last few years, but it's always a tough game. You know, Belgium have got a lot of quality in their team and have always made it difficult for us. But we have to look at the past games we played to take some confidence from it. But we know how big a task it is in front of us, but we have to face it head on.
Your head coach, Craig Bellamy, said that you'd be going on the attack. You're not just going to sit back and defend. It's not in his makeup, he said. As players, what are the kind of specific challenges that a team like Belgium can pose with all their individual talents?
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there. They have a lot of very good individuals that on their day are playing at top level in world football. So, look, we know what we're up against. We know the individual qualities they have if we aren't on top of our game. But for us, we have to go out there with full confidence, hoping we can get the job done.
And from a personal perspective, Ben, I know your full focus is on international matters when you're here, but nice to have your club future sorted as well today.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily sorted today, so I haven't been too stressed about it today. But yeah, looking forward to another year there.
Top man,
Thanks.
Ben, can we just ask, what has it been like the last few days? Obviously, with what's happened at your club, how do you sort of reflect on it?
Look, from a player's standpoint, you don't tend to have too much input into those decisions, and for us, we kind of read about the news as you did. So, look, as players, we have to move on and do the job that's in front of us, and it's no different this time.
And in terms of the camp here, obviously, so much momentum at the moment, the unbeaten run must be a feel-good kind of factor.
Definitely. I think we're playing good football. We're working hard as a group. We are a very tight group here. Good bunch of boys. We all get on well, and it's always an enjoyable time being here.
How good would it be to keep hold of that record going into the summer?
It would be exactly what we're looking to do. I think, like I said before, we know the challenges that Belgium can cause us, but it would definitely be nice to walk away from here with 3 points.
Okay, just a couple in the back. Lawrence, do you want to ask? If you want to go first, then pass on a mic,
Yeah, Ben, being top of the league, do you think this puts Belgium under sort of pressure tomorrow? I think their manager came out and said it's a must-win game for them.
Look, I'm not thinking about it from Belgium's perspective, to be honest. They played one game in this group. Look, we're ahead of them in that tally, and you'd expect them to be behind us at this point. But all I can say is we focused at it from our point of view, and we know that this group has shown already that it can be tough, and I'm sure this is going to be another tough game tomorrow.
We seem to see different sides of you with every single game at the moment under Craig Bellamy, and he was really pleased with the way that you pressurised and kept hold of the ball and sort of won the ball back so high up against Liechtenstein. What are your sort of reflections on that performance, and in particular Jay De Silva coming into left back and his performance?
I think games like we had the other night, they can become a little bit of banana skin if you're not fully focused, and I think that was the biggest positive we had come out of it, is that for 90 minutes we were on top of our game. We worked hard, and we got the job done. And you could see after Nico's injury, Jay slotted in seamlessly. He's been brilliant for us in training, and it was only a matter of time before he did get his chance, and we had no doubt that he was going to be as good as he was.
Thank you. Back there.
Hi, DPG Belgium, media from Belgium. Do you feel this game is quite crucial for Wales, because you're obviously first in the group? Belgium drew against North Macedonia. You could make a huge step going to the World Cup, winning tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. I think it's a huge game for both of us, to be honest. We can really take a big step forward if we're able to get a result. And look, every game in this group is going to be important, and this is another one of those.
And about your coach, he's having a good run with Wales. What has he brought to this team?
He's brought a togetherness. We have a real humility in the group that realizes we maybe don't necessarily have the individual talent that we come up against some nations, but we know as a team that we're strong. And if we have every single one of us fighting for each other, and that includes the players, the staff, we all have each other's backs, then we have a good opportunity of beating anybody.
And has he taught you about his past in Belgium, that it might be a special game for him to win tomorrow here?
Yeah, definitely. On the drive on the way here, I think we discussed a lot of the parts of Brussels that he'd been to, and he had an enjoyable couple of years working here, and I'm sure it had a big impact on his development as a coach.
But he hasn't made it more special than another game, winning tomorrow, trying to win tomorrow.
No, that hasn't come across to us, but maybe you should ask him.
Hi Ben. One of the most prolific results in Welsh history came almost a decade ago in the 2016 Euros 3-1 win, a game in which you played. And just that passion, what was shown on display that whole game, how do you look to emulate that similar passion and tenacity and fire that was shown in that game for a game such as big as the one against Belgium tomorrow in what is considered an already big game for the World Cup qualifying?
Personally, every time I put that Welsh shirt on, that passion is there, that hunger is there. Whether we play against Belgium in the Euros or we play against Liechtenstein Friday night, I think if you watch our performances, watch us as a group, we're so proud to wear the Welsh shirt, and I think that takes us a long way as a group. So I'm sure we'll be no doubt in the same position tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Diolch yn fawr. Thanks. Couple in Welsh as well.